Your son, is he studying to be an architect?
I'm an architect. We use those scale figures. They're from Japan. Hard to find in London.
He must get them from school.
What have you been up to? Stealing again?
Breaking and Entering is based on a true story written by director Anthony Minghella, who had his offices ransacked while location scouting in Romania filming Cold Mountain. Transferring the scene to London, Jude Law's yuppie architecture digs are broken into by a young Muslim thief. Jude says he took on the role knowing how personal the story was to his friend Minghella, who directed him in Cold Mountain.
There were a lot of elements to him that I'd never played in a part before and that were close to experiences I've had. And I think I felt a real sense that of how intimate this part was to Anthony. And that intrigued me to, if you like, step into the sort of soul of someone that was very close to the guy who wrote it, and it just seemed like an exciting prospect. And there were a lot of ghosts in it that sort of reflected my life that I felt by going through it I could maybe banish.
Jude met Wright Penn on the set of All the King's Men in Louisiana when she came to visit her husband Sean. He felt an immediate connection with her and felt they would make a good husband and wife team. Jude says he respects her body of work and feels she's really coming into her beauty and possibilities as an older actress in youth-obsessed Hollywood.
I'd always been a really big admirer of her work. I think she's one of the few American sort of actresses of her age who's always remained enigmatic and interesting and private and always slightly edgy, and I really think now is her time in a way, because she's also one of the few who hasn't necessarily been boxed into being the sort of the young, only beautiful sort of, you know, she's very beautiful, but she's not been sort of bracketed as that. She's sort of reached an age now where I think she's just going to be able to tear away and do brilliant work.
Breaking and Entering opens today in theaters.
I telephoned earlier about my jacket.
That's right.